Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we're going to go over what you should do right before earnings for NIO, how you should play it, and if you should even take a position. Earnings is today after hours. I'll also be making a video later on today. Once earnings is released, then I'll be going over my thought process of what it means for coming up for NIO based off how they did for the earnings and how the market is reacting to that. Now, before we get into that, once again, I would like to recommend that y'all do join my free Discord server. Like I said in previous videos, if you come in here, ask me any questions about the stock market or anything in general, I'll try my best to answer those. And I also post charts throughout the day to show y'all what I'm looking at and what I'm in. And then I post a daily watch list of what I'm looking for the following day. Once again, if you're a beginner, if you know a lot about stocks, either way, I just want y'all to be in here so we can look at charts together and ask each other questions and grow and learn. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright guys, so this is NIO, and today we're actually up 97 cents, so not too much, around 2% as you can see. And then you see that we hit highs of 48.34, so we have pushed down since open. Now let's go to the 15 minutes so we can actually take a look at the intraday moves. So we opened up right here, we gapped up, so we closed yesterday at 45.58. and we gapped up all the way to 48.28. So that's a $3 move. Now this could be partly because of Tesla's news, but I don't think so. I don't think they're related. But anyways, so we gapped up and then we've done nothing but sold off the whole day. So if you missed this move up here, if you didn't sell it, this is most likely you're still holding that position. Now though, as you can see, we have this little trend right here. We're making higher highs and higher lows. Now, if you're looking for an entry, I would try to get in on one of these pullbacks. Right now would probably be a good entry, but like I said, if you do get an entry, make sure it's small because we do have earnings in after hours and it can go either way. So the estimate is minus 18 cents per share. Now, even if it does beat that, it could still go down. So like I said in previous videos, it's a gamble. But if you're structuring your trade like right now, let's take out the tool to structure your trade. So you get in, let's say right here. Now where would you stop out at? This is what you need to do in every position you get in, not just NIO. And this is actually going to be different just because earnings is a catalyst, so you can't really structure a trade when you have this huge catalyst. But anyways, let's say you get in right now. What I would do is I would stop out right here. If we get anything below this, then we're heading into a downtrend. The trend has officially changed. So if you get in this today and your entry is right now at the time of me posting this video, then make sure you stop out right here. And if we do get an end of the day run up right before earnings, I would lock profit in, guys. Even if we get back up to here, $48, and you get in right now, that's a $2 move. But like I said, that doesn't have to happen, and we can just continue to bleed off like we have been doing for the rest of the day. But going into earnings today, if you are taking a position, as I had talked about so much, make sure it's small because you don't want to happen where they have a good earnings, but then it sells off and you're questioning yourself, why is this happening? And you get all emotional and you just sell your position. And then on Thursday or Wednesday, you watch it turn right back around and we're back up to all-time highs. So like I said, get in a small position. We have the earnings reaction. Wait till tomorrow, Wednesday, and then when the dust is settled, that's when you can have a more clear idea of where you should get your entry in, where your exit should be, and where your stop loss is. But if I was getting in right now, this is exactly how I would structure my trade. I would get in now, and then I would take profit up here. Or if at the end of the day we're somewhere around this area, that's where I would take profit, and it would be a small position no matter what. And then though, after earnings, once the dust has settled, that's when I would be looking at to go long. I'll be looking in at a perfect opportunity to get in NIO. Now, picture perfect play, we have a bad earnings reaction and we pull down to the 39.56 range. I'm buying a lot at this range right here, 39.55, and even at this 35.63. So I'll start my position here, and if we continue to sell off, that's where I'll add much more, and I'll have a stop loss. So let's structure the trade right here. Let's do this scenario too. So let's say you get in a small position right here at 39, and then you're looking with hopes to add on to this level right here more. So let's take out our tool and structure this trade. So you get in here. Now your stop loss, let's look back to here. my stop loss would be right here. Because once we get past this level right here, then we have broken the trend. And then my take profit would be probably somewhere around here. So that's how I would structure this trade. So I would get in a little right here, not a whole lot, but then I would have the plan to really load up the boat right here, this level, and then I'll have my stop loss right below this wick on, right underneath this support level. Because once it breaks this support level, then we're probably still heading into a downtrend. Now let's do the scenario that we do continue to head down. The next level I'm looking for is right here. That's the next level, so the 32 range. That's where I would say the bottom is for NIO. Now it could fall right past that. You know, you can't really tell where a bottom is at, but that's where I would be looking at for some type of bounce. So these are the 3 levels I'll be watching for NIO. Now I doubt that we do get this type of pullback in here, but anything's possible with earnings, so we could get that pullback all the way down there. But the more likely thing will happen is either we'll get a pullback to here, or if earnings just blows out of the water, then we'll probably head, the first level of resistance would be right here. That's where the first level of resistance would be. So we would really need to get above that, and then once we get above that, we can probably, the next level that I'd be looking at is all-time highs. Other than that, guys, like I said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will be posting an earnings reaction video later on today once they do announce earnings. And just another reminder, make sure to click the link in my bio to join our Discord. And thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.